And welcome back. So officially we do have a new report from North Platte, 12.3 inches of snow so far with a couple more inches on the way possible. Let's take a look at our tower cam time lapse. This is from our North Platte sky cam, and we did have on and off periods of heavy snow across the region. You can see the landscape is completely flooded with snow, including Highway 83. Here's a look at our weather fact for the day today. The last time North Platte had more than 10 inches of snow was almost 7 years ago. It was February 1st through 2nd of 2016 when we picked up 11.4 inches of snow. Here's a look at the temperatures from across the region. So we have stayed into the mid-20s at Ogallala and Lexington, lower 20s at Imperial, Hyannis, Thedford, North Platte, and as you make your way out toward the Valentine area, also into the lower 20s. The wind has flipped around to more of a northerly direction. Wind speeds right now between 15 and 25 miles per hour sustained, maybe even some higher gusts, especially into our western counties. There is a little bit of blowing and drifting snow out there. Visibility looks like this, so we're seeing between 1/4 and 3/4 of a mile of visibility out toward Broken Bow, Thedford, Ogallala, and North Platte at 1 1/4 mile visibility, and up toward Valentine, just 1 mile visibility with that snow blowing around. And also, it is starting to get cold in terms of wind chills. Wind chill values into the upper single digits to near 10, so prepare for that if you're spending any time outside. So the National Weather Service also updated the winter storm warning, still in effect for the entire viewing area. Now it goes until 6 a.m. Central Time, so they added another 6 hours onto it. Probably a good idea because the roads probably are going to be bad as we make our way through the overnight. As soon as we get into some sun tomorrow, maybe they'll get a little better. Now, here's a look at the Doppler radar. Still some moderate to heavy snow as you make your way from North Platte and points off to the east, especially in Custer County and up to the north. We see some heavy snow up in that direction, and lighter snow or even some snow showers as you make your way into our western counties. Snow is going to pull out of that area as we go through the next hour or so. This low continuing to make its way off into the Midwest, pumping in cool air. The easterly wind has moved to our north, so that's where the heaviest snow is going to be. We got more of a northerly wind now. The snow should taper off. Now the cool air filters in during the overnight. High pressure's in charge of our forecast as we're back to dry conditions as soon as late tomorrow morning. As for the additional snowfall, light blue shading, that's an additional 1 to 3 inches in our southern and western counties, and that does include North Platte. Now from Broken Bow, Stapleton points off to the north, and that includes just off to the east of Valentine, another 3 to 6 inches before this system is over. So let's take a look at the skycast. We make our way through the rest of the evening. The snow should gradually start to taper off. By around the midnight hour, we're back to snow showers, temperatures in the lower 20s, and then we just have cloudy skies during the overnight and through most of the morning tomorrow. As we make our way through the afternoon, now we're back to sunshine. Could be a little fog out there too, with temperatures getting into the lower 30s for highs. Then as we make our way through Friday, we're back to a good amount of cloud cover. Temperatures starting off in the lower teens, and high temperatures for Friday back to around the freezing mark with partly to mostly cloudy skies, but we do stay mainly dry for the near future. High pressure in charge of our forecast. It does push this low pressure system out. Now we have another system that we are watching, but this one looks to move to our south as we go through the weekend and beyond, so it looks like it's going to be a miss for us. So we are going to continue our mainly dry weather pattern as we go through most of next week. Here's a look at the extended forecast. So we're into the lower 30s, mostly sunny skies on Thursday, then mostly cloudy on Friday, 33 on Saturday, still staying cool at 35 on Sunday. We'll just put a 10 to 20% chance of some snow showers Sunday night through Monday. Monday's high near 30. Then we're into the lower 30s Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be back after this.
Spruce up your home with fresh new looks.